Welcome and welcome back to the Quiet Bell Tarot 44. As most of you are aware, the Spring Equinox has just begun. So we'll be doing a card reading on the energies dealing with the Spring Equinox and what that means for you. Let's begin. The first card we have here is the Ace of Wands. I feel like this card here is dealing with creative blocks, procrastination. You've had a lot of thoughts and goals and things in mind that you want to be doing or accomplishing. The dew is making me think of knowledge you've been gathering. These thoughts have been circulating a lot in your mind. Next, we have the Two of Wands. I feel like with this card, you haven't been taking action. It has the procrastination energy again. That you're staying in your comfort zone. You're afraid imposter syndrome's coming up. You have all the knowledge and everything you need. The dew is here again. In the tree, in the grass here. You've had clear plans. This ball here makes me think of a crystal ball. Seeing clearly, clarity. You just haven't taken the action needed. And then the heart here on the fox makes me think of self-confidence and self-love. Afraid of being authentically you and doing the things that you want to do and stepping out of that comfort zone. Dragonflies in the background represent to me your guides. You're divinely guided. That the things you want to do are in line with the path that you're destined to be doing. You're just holding yourself back. Next, we have the Emperor. This is setting a foundation, strategy, and then self-confidence, empowerment. The leaves make me think of shedding old beliefs about yourself, what's possible for you. We have a stream in the back. Water represents emotions. I feel like that is changing. There's a renewal happening here. Your beliefs and feelings about things are changing. We have the number 4 here. Next, we have the Two of Swords. If you're feeling like you have a decision being forced here, it's calling you to sit and think before you act. And to get more clarity and truth on the matter. For some, a decision opportunity. Don't rush it. Action is needed, but you really have to sit and decide and not be impulsive, though. Even though you've been stuck in this procrastination period and maybe creative blocks. You want to lay that good foundation and stability before you act. Son of Swords. So this is about your confidence, moving forward and being bold. Passion is returning. I feel like for you, some of the old ideas you might have are kind of stagnant now, and you might not be as passionate about them, but you can use the knowledge that you've gathered, focusing on those goals that you wanted to take, and use it for a different goal. Maybe you're being called to do something that's off the path you first thought you would be doing, but everything that you were working on will contribute to that new goal that you're setting. This may resonate for a few of you. Oh, and this will bring more enthusiasm and passion rather than feeling stagnant and unpassionate about what you were planning to do. This new decision, new goal will reignite your passion. But to take your time and thinking about what you're doing, because there might be more opportunities and things you're being called to do, but you need to really think practically about it and set those foundations so that you have stability to take the appropriate action toward what it is you're trying to create and manifest. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides, for the messages. Next, I have an oracle card for you. I had to censor out the card. Number 5. 5 might be a significant number for you. Fusion. Finally, on our path, we meet the other understood as different from us but compatible, or complementary. It is a card that asks us to be naked before those we meet, to expose ourselves in our strength and vulnerability, and to give ourselves without reserve, recognizing each other as we gradually remove barriers. It also means living an experience to the full, whatever it may be, without sparing passion and enthusiasm. We see the hand of the wolf holding us by the ankle. Is the person in front of us able to merge totally with us, or does she want to be in control? If the situation involves only us, do we manage to let go, or is there something that does not quite convince us to keeps us always on the alert? I feel like this card is about trusting your process. And then also about trusting others that might be part of what it is you're trying to bring into reality. Also about feeling in control of the situation. So here we have the Emperor, which makes me think of authority. For foundation and stability, there is some sense of control that is needed, but I think you need to balance that with some faith and trust as well. And you have your guides here, so you're divinely guided to have balance with the action you need to take in the physical, to have balance with the faith and the trust that things are aligning. And here I think is being fully authentic, trusting the process, trusting that the people who are needed to come in will come in. Some vulnerability is needed. And maybe that's why you've been procrastinating as well, is because being vulnerable in the situation, the unknown. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Next here we have the number 9 card. We have embracing going on here, and then raindrops in the background. Gratitude. Embrace yourself. Hold close to the people who let you be who you are. This is going back to authentic, being authentic, and being authentic around other people. Embrace yourself, hold close to you the people who let you be who you are, who accept you in the form in which you have decided to manifest yourself, who encourage you to do what makes you feel good, and who want you to be happy. And do the same for yourself. Take 5 minutes a day to do this. Talk with the plants and the stones and the waterways near you and thank them for what they give you. The roads, the oxygen, the bridges, and the glimmer of light in the spring. Let yourself be lost in the feeling of thankfulness, but also learn to give thanks for things you do not yet have, and do not take for granted those that will come in the future. The people who will come in the future, who will accept you for being your authentic self, and will be drawn to you for being your authentic self. That is what you're manifesting, but bring in that balance. Thank you. Thank you for the messages. Thank you. Next we have the Mugwort Dreams card. I'm going to find that real quick in the pamphlet here. And then I'll give a closer view of the card. Rhythm, higher self, reality, rest. Number 13. If an alarm clock is a dream's worst enemy, the mugwort is a dream's best friend. It is a member of the Artemisia genus and was named in honor of the Greek lunar deity Artemis. Mugwort unearths what's hidden within you and drags it kicking and screaming, if necessary, to the surface. No other plant has more powerful association with magic in general, and dreams in particular, than the sacred mugwort herb. Dreams allow us to receive and transmit magical communiques. Although we may not remember them upon wakening, and nor do we always understand them, sleep and the dream states are where healing and rhythmic readjustment most frequently occur. The dream state refuses to be stifled and bound by the rigid literal confines we have imposed upon the rest of our existence. Dreams transcend language, and although dreams also delight in word games, the threshold between concrete and psychic reality dreams are where spirits most willingly reveal themselves. In the dream world is where you are most likely to receive communiques from the Earth Mother and the ancestors, as well as spirits, deities, and higher self and shadow parts of your being. Some believe the true purpose of sleep is to provide access to the dream state. Our souls need these opportunities to visit other realms and other powers, to replenish our own forces and solve personal mysteries. The malady known as sleep deprivation may actually be dream deprivation. It has been said since ancient times that we only recall the dreams we need to remember. Messages are never always black and white or plain and simple, like the elusive element force of air. Sometimes messages are enigmatic riddles or charades dancing through like an operatic novel of the mind. Sometimes, too, messages need time to unfold for the mind to truly embrace the lesson within the grand design. So I feel like some of you might be having trouble sleeping, and finding a good sleep routine might be necessary for you. This could be limiting phone time. Also, the brightness to your screen if you can't put your phone away. Dimming the lights in your home before bed and giving yourself an hour or so to get yourself ready for sleep. A bath, a warm shower, lavender, chamomile, mugwort. Of course, do your research before you use any of that. I think for some, you're having trouble dreaming and sleeping. So a bedtime routine might be necessary for you. Pure wisdom message. What clues are you seeing from the dictionary of your dreams? Do you remember your magical nature? You are in the eye of the storm, and messages are appearing before you now, urging you to see the truth. Pay attention to the surroundings of your waking life as you would within a dream. What are you resisting? Remember your true spiritual form. A being created in divine grace is more than the mundane world. See strangers as messengers. What do they have to teach you about yourself? As you shuffle back and forth between sacrifices and your life's desires, the dream and waking worlds begin to bleed over. Your subconscious is presenting clues to your next step. You may be willing to put up with difficult situations, and others tend to avoid, but you have the ability to see beyond the norm and find a way out through the fog. This also makes me think of the spirit guides guiding you in this card here. With your dreams, I think you may be receiving messages at nighttime for those who are dreaming, or that they've been trying to reach you and you need to get your sleep routine under control and take more time for rest. And this will help you see your path more clearly. Thank you for the messages. Next we have She Who Laughs, Humor, Perspective, and Mirth with the fairy card here. Number 30. There is within you, life now, a great heaviness, an earnestness, and a sense of great gravity to nearly every situation unfolding. Yes, this is of great importance, and yes, there are consequences to consider, but this card has come to you because She Who Laughs wishes for you to receive the healing power of laughter, the power that lifts the darkness and releases energy that is stagnant, cold, and heavy from our energy field. Indeed, from our limbs, the cells and hearts, for you lose the cord strapping you tightly to burdens and no longer need to carry them. Let the light break through and laugh, as without laughter, there can be no perspective. Without laughter, there can be no movement forward. Without laughter, there can be a sense of deep, abiding resentment. Life this. Let She Who Laughs begin to help you seek out moments, people, and situations that stir a sense of ridiculousness within you. And let the healing and the release of laughter roll through you and lift away the pain at the center of your being. Its time is passing. It will melt away with tears of laughter that fall and cleanse and free you from your past. For now the sun breaks through and your eyes shine once again with mirth and joy. Welcome back to the world of delight. Friend, it is time. So, I feel like that message is coming back to the procrastination, the lack of passion, the fear of being authentic and with people, that you need that laughter in your life to help heal the past, to help heal any resentments you have, to find the joy in life, to help you be more creative and let that flow through you more freely and release any of the blockages you've been building up. For some of you, this card also makes me think of relationships and pain. Maybe you've experienced some hurt and distrust of people. But there are people there who will embrace you. But first, focus on embracing yourself with that self-love and allowing yourself to be authentically who you are and not holding back. Thank you for the messages. Thank you. Here we have the grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. You need to be bold. And you need to rely on that strength. Gentleness to yourself as well, not just to other people. And when you are loving yourself and gentle with yourself, you can use that strength with other people as well. And don't be deterred. Once you've made that decision after finding the clarity you need with what choice you're going to go with, you need to stay the course and just show up, because you will succeed. You are divinely guided, but you have to be open to receiving those messages. And a lot of you is through your dream state. And then you can take that awareness into your daily life and see it in strangers and the little things every day around you. The messages are there for you, and they've been there for you. You just haven't been seeing them. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. What other messages do we have here? What other messages? All right. We have the Innocence card. Number 15. A time when you are open to new ideas and opportunity to build a new life might indicate a move, finding the child within, a time to play. Do not take things so seriously. And I think that goes back to that laughter card. It's all good and stuff to have goals and to take action, which is needed. But you have to enjoy it too, and to laugh, and not to take things so seriously, to hold on into any resentment. Let it go. And even if that resentment is at yourself for not moving quicker on your goals, some of you might feel like time has passed, so much time has passed, and it might be too late, but it's not. You are divinely guided, and sometimes it is divine timing that these things happen. All right, what else do we have here, spirits and guides? Any more messages? We have the pronghorn, action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen sense will lead you to success. That's beautiful. There's confirmation. You will be successful. Just follow those messages. Take that time to really think about your goals and what are the best actions for stability and good foundation. To find the joy and laughter. For some of you, inner child work is needed, or just doing things that are fun that you used to enjoy while you were a child as well. And that joy will help those creative juices get flowing and those ideas. And then take those confident, bold action steps toward it. Let life be light and fun for you as well. It's not always about control, work, action. You need that balance. And then get your sleep right for those. This is a really important message for those who are not being able to sleep very well. This is going to help you see more clearly. All right, this is your message. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Sending you much love, and see you next time.